All right, it's time for the mix. Airplanes. Imagine taking a flight from New York to California.
Long.
6 hours. You worried about the crying baby?
Yes.
Now, imagine this. Passenger treated travelers to a Whitney Houston rendition.
Wow.
I Will Always Love You. This went on.
For 6 hours?
Well, almost. They had to make a stop in Kansas City to let her off the
An emergency landing to boot her?
She would not stop singing. Her solo performance became too much for the passengers and crew, and the pilot had to divert and make an emergency landing in Kansas City. And as she was escorted off the plane, this is video, she was still singing. Wait, listen. She didn't hit the high note.
I was going to say, I can
know,
almost deal with it if she actually was hitting some notes.
You're going to do it for 6 hours. You better be good. Anyway, American Airlines forced to make that landing. The woman was interviewed, and she was released without charge. Can you imagine? What is it about airplanes and people acting crazy?
I don't know. It must be the altitude. Something gets in your brain, your ears get clogged, and your brain shifts, and you don't know what you're doing.
Man.
Moving on to this is good news for you because you have quite a deep voice. Apparently, some research by Duke University in North Carolina found that the deeper a man's voice is, the more money he makes, the larger the company that he runs, and the longer he stays at his job.
What happened to me?
Well, you've got one of the three. You're making a ton of money, aren't you, John?
Well, I better not go there.
So anyway, they studied 792 male executives from American companies, and they found that there was a distinct correlation between the pitch of their voice and how much money they make. It's
really?
pretty, yeah, this is some interesting stuff. And then some British researchers also found some interesting stuff when it comes to voices. The most desirable male voice for British women is deep, rumbling, and breathy.
Okay.
That indicates a blend of masculinity, strength, and a hint of tenderness. I guess that's the breathy part. Women, on the other hand, a little more on the high-pitched tone for British men to be attracted to. So there you go.
So drink whiskey and smoke cigarettes, and you'll make lots of money.
And keep it low.
I forgot my glasses today, by the way, so I'm holding the paper. Can you hold that there?
How's that?
There's a story about alligators and teeth. Yes. Alligators apparently can have like 2,000 teeth in a lifetime. They can have 50 sets of teeth.
What's the secret?
Researchers are trying to figure out the secret, and they want to figure out what's up with the alligator so we can replicate this and have more than 2 sets of teeth in humans.
I like that idea because you get cavities and root canals, and you get a mouthful of resin.
I'm no scientist, but they're reptiles, we're mammals. I'm not seeing where this is ever going to meet on this one. But
probably not.
We'll see.
Maybe. We'll be back.
See you later.